Today I wanted to talk about balance pads. Many of my clients who've attended the functional movement workshops have been introduced to balance pads, and so have my clients who are using them for rehabilitation. However, they are a great exercise to use for any horse, and they are really great for when you're lacking in time or the weather's bad. You can do them inside, in the stable, on the yard, and they're really effective at teaching the horse to balance itself, so that we are not interfering with that. They are learning to do it on their own. So what it does is it rewires the system, so to the brain, the movement patterns, and so they have to find a new balance within their body. Any horse can use them. You can use them with shoes, without shoes. They're just a foam pad purchased from Amazon. I'll put the link in the post. And I'll just show you what that actually looks like when we use them here for Demi. So all that you do is you lift the foot up, place the pad underneath, and place the foot back down. So I have 4, and then I can stack them so you can play around with them. Once the horse gets good, you always start with the front feet, so that the horse can feel that you then take away the stability of the ground, and they need to find a new way of balancing. So we just allow them to stand on it for as long as they wish, and what they will do is they will start to shift the weight a little bit, go a little bit into like a zoning out kind of mode, so that they're thinking about how to stabilize themselves on an unstable surface. So she's very used to doing this exercise, and a lot of horses find it very relaxing, and it can really help with tension and confidence as well. So I have one client who's using it for assistance with the farrier, because the horse finds it really difficult to stabilize when the foot is held up for a long time. But yeah, you're breaking the current pattern of where the horse thinks the center is. So it's really interesting to see the changes and to see how they find it very relaxing, and it's a really useful exercise to use a few times a week, really. Or if you're just short on time, the horse is basically training itself, so it's finding the center point. So then when they want to come off, you let them come off, move them around a little bit, and then you can also position them so that they can do the hind feet. So again, same thing. Up on one. The hind legs are a little harder. And then down. And then you just leave and let them. So sometimes they can really swing from left to right. So you can see she's a little bit swinging around. So you can stack them, put one on top of the other, make it a little harder. You can also do exercises while the horses are on them, so carrot stretches. It's just a really useful exercise to use on a frequent basis when you're short on time and you want something super effective to help your horse. So again, we just wait, She stands on them for as long as she needs to stand on them, and then when she's ready, she'll come off. Doesn't matter if the horses are wearing rugs, or it's effective either way. It also doesn't matter what surface you're on, so an arena surface or on concrete. You can do it on various surfaces, and you just really think about the horse finding that new center point of balance where they would normally stabilize. When you make them unstable, they then need to find a new way of stabilizing. So some horses in the beginning don't want to be on them very long because it's quite hard. The more you go on with the exercise, the easier it becomes for them, so the longer period they tend to stay on. Some horses really enjoy it and will find it super relaxing. So it's just being patient and then waiting for the horse to decide when it's time to come off. So if you aren't already using balance pads, give it a go, and maybe post your videos in the comments of your horse using the balance pads, and show us your progress.